Howdy folks, it's Barry here from My Virgin Kitchen, back again in the video jug kitchen for my series Good Food, Good Times, a World Cup special. And today it's the United States of America. We're making sloppy joes, but I need to get a little bit more Americanized. Ooh, too American? Yeah, I think so. Right folks, I've just put the oil in the pan. I'm out of my American ways there. It was very good for a brief moment. So the theory of sloppy joes, guys, I'm not really sure. There's about 3 different ones. A lot of it seems to be around the whole money saving thing. If you let me know down below what you think it is, I'll be interested to find out. Anyhow, with this oil nice and hot, we'll get our mincemeat straight in there and start cooking. This is such a simple recipe. Okay, that mincemeat has browned nicely already. Didn't take very long because the pan was so hot. It was like so hot, it was like Diana Ross, one of the most American icons, sunbathing on a beach, eating a sloppy joe, and that is what we're aiming for, my friends. We'll add in this pepper and onion. It's only 1/4 of an onion and 1/4 of a green pepper just to soften it up, get it all nice and moved around there. Remember guys, if you want to have a go at making this recipe, it's one of the easiest ones in the series. So if you're looking for something unintimidating, check out the description box down below for the full method and ingredients. So the final steps really, guys, before we let it simmer away is chucking the extra flavours in there. We've got some mustard powder here, so a good heaped teaspoon of that. Can you see that? That is maybe even 2 teaspoons in there. Just sprinkle it all around. I'd say that's more like 2 teaspoons, but of course you can tweak the flavour. A little sprinkling of garlic powder, teaspoon of that. We've got some barbecue sauce here. Whoa! In that goes. Nice little bit of tang. And the ketchup. And in goes our water, so straight in there. We want to mix this round as soon as we can because we want the mixture to be fairly sloppy, hence the name. We don't want it to dry up and go too lumpy and thick. We just want that flavour working all around. So it's soothing it down. We just want that barbecue sauce and the ketchup working all the way through. So this is a great meal to make for the big match. Now I know you guys are more into football, what we call American football, but you can make it for anything. Enjoy the World Cup, get into it, and you never know, you guys might do quite well. If you're enjoying this video while this simmers away, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, comment and subscribe to both My Virgin Kitchen and of course Video Jug Food. We're nearly there, just got to put it in some buns once it simmers down. Believe it or not guys, that is it. It's had 20 minutes simmering down and you just want to keep a little bit of moisture in there. I've got some toasted burger buns here. So what you do, you get all sloppy with it. You load it up and it doesn't matter if you have a little bit of spillage. So don't feel bad. I'm just going to pile that on there. You've probably got enough here for about 3 or 4 buns, but I'm just putting 2 on there. That's enough for this kind of diet. That's how I keep my figure. So it's completely optional, whatever you put on these. This is just how I had mine when I spent some time out in Boston, in America. But let me know down below what you'd put on yours. I've just got some steamed corn and a little bit of shredded cheese. Of course, you could put some cheese slices on the middle, but let's just get that on there. Simplicity, but sometimes that's the best thing, so you can enjoy the big game. That is it, my friends. So if you enjoyed this video, as I say, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you again next time.